Here's the thing that you're probably never gonna do. No one does this. This is the conclave. And this is for PvP stuff, if you want to do that. If you want to do like arena battles against other players. This is Teshin. He's the guy who's in control of all of the PvP arena whatevers.
We were led astray. We forgot the conclave. So when that new evil came, we were not prepared. This is how we failed the Oracle. You went into stasis, but not me. I searched the long path for redemption. For the kind of balance only the conclave can create. Now I return, only to find the Tenno still herded like livestock. Horrors from beyond the outer terminus are coming. You must prepare. You must accept the conclave. Let it be your teacher, and I its humble guide. For true balance can only be found in the face of the ultimate enemy. Yourself.
That's deep. Alright, so Teshin was never cryo-frozen. He was around in the Orokin era. He's something called a Dax. We're gonna find out more about that later. So he's been around for a long, long time. So as you can see, you can get a ton of cool rewards for doing conclave stuff, but just no one does it, right? So you can get Exilus adapters for this, sure. You can get skins for weapons. You can get mods that you otherwise can't get. It's just that, like, I don't know, the PvP stuff is just not super fun in this game, to be honest. So it's a necessary evil, but you avoid it if you can. No, let's go. Ooh, that's a kind of nice color skin for a Volt, I guess. Black and white, I like it. Let's go check out some other cool stuff that exists in the relays. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna go check out the syndicates. They are a very important part of every relay. If you want to do, well, important, I don't know, they're optional. You don't have to do syndicate stuff if you don't want to. But there are a couple of different syndicates. And you can do missions for them, daily missions. And they all have their own little quirks, their own styles. And they have allegiances with each other, or like they're enemies with each other. So depending on which syndicates you do mission for, you're going to increase your standing with some of them and decrease your standing with some of them. So these guys, for example, are the Steel Meridian.
Hey, are you going to help these people out?
I showed you all of these in more of the lost footage.
Anything you need, Tenno.
There's a reason why you want to do these. It's because you can get some stuff that you otherwise can't get. You can get, let's just, yeah, sigils, whatever. You can get Warframe mods. And each syndicate is dedicated to different mods. So you can see like mods for Korra, for Frost, Excalibur, Ember, Oberon. And they sort of augment their abilities. Make them stronger, better in different ways. So that's worth it. And they also have their own sort of parts for archwing weapons, arch melee stuff. And you can get like a cool cloak or a cape, a Siandan as it's called. And also, specifically Steel Meridian, he's got this. What's that? What's that? The Vacor Heck? Is that like a better version of the Heck? Yes, indeed. That is exactly what it is. It's got fucking 8 bullets in the magazine, right? 8 shots before reload. That's a big fucking deal. And also does more damage. As soon as you hit Master Rank 12, you want to go and get this Vacor Heck. It's going to need a lot of standing. You're going to have to level up with Steel Meridian a bunch of times. That's going to take standing. And then you need 125,000 standing to buy this as well. So start working at it right now. Join Steel Meridian. Start getting standing. Level up. And once you hit Master Rank 12, you get your fucking Vacor Heck. Okay? You get it. You get it. And then you're fine. You're fine. What else do you need? You don't need anything. You don't need anything at all. No, but for real, there are better weapons, but as far as shotguns go, it's up there. Here's another syndicate. It's a Cephalon. Cephalon Suda.
Advancement imminent. I require more data.
Yeah. So as you can see, I've already joined a bunch of these syndicates, and I'm already like collecting standing with some of them. Not one. I haven't been able to join the Arbiters of Hexes yet because I need nanospores as an initiation, and I haven't been able to reach a planet where I can get nanospores yet.
You are on the verge of a new truth.
But, you know, they're allied with syndicates that I'm doing stuff with, so I've already started gaining standing with them. But I cannot gain initiation yet. That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So that's the first 3. Woo. And then, on this side, you have the other 3. New Loka. Okay. They're all about the trees and the plants and stuff.
It's not too late to cleanse yourself.
They don't like me. See? I'm at negative with them. Because I've been doing syndicate missions for people they are not fans of. Here's the parent sequence. They're kind of like a corpus. Or like a corpus offshoot. So you got an investor here.
Are you betting against us, Tenno?
He does not like me either. Oh dear. Well, that's what happens. So as you can see, it's impossible to be at positive standing with all of the syndicates at the same time. So what you do is you pick 3 of them that you want to be on positive, on their good side. And then you level them up to maximum, and then you clean them out, and you get everything you can get from them. And once you have that, you switch. And then you start working on the other 3. And getting every single reward from them. That's how you do it, folks. And this is gonna take you a couple of hundreds of hours of game time before you get all your shit. But, you know, it's worth it. It's got some good rewards there. But that's all we have to do in this relay. And now, we are pretty much back to the point we were at before. Fortunately, we've actually gotten a bit further than we had before. Because I took the time to clean out Phobos. So we can go and do the assassination mission here. I'm gonna switch this one to solo, because otherwise you won't even get to see it. This is the easiest assassination mission in the entire game. The Sergeant. It's just like a normal corpus dude. There's nothing special about him. And if you play this in a public game, you're not even gonna have time to see what happens. You are literally not even gonna have time to see what happens. You're just gonna join the mission, and then he's gonna be dead, and they're gonna tell you to get to extraction.
You are here to find your mark and eliminate the assigned target.
Oh yeah. So if you were to get some sort of daily mission or something that tells you to do an assassination mission, just go to Phobos and kill the Sergeant. It'll be done in a couple of seconds. It'll be fine. Right? And like a lot of other assassination targets, he does provide you with parts for a Warframe. Yeah. He can talk. Ah, shit. I'm not hitting anything. Why am I even shooting? Why am I even shooting? I'm not hitting anything. See? I'm not hitting anything. Good lord. Okay. Now we hit some things. Anyway, there he is. See? It's just a corpus dude. It's just a dude. Okay, teleported away. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where is he? Where did he go? There he is. I gotcha. Just you and me. Yeah, that's right. Chew on him. And he's dead. That's it. What an assassination mission, huh? What a challenge. Yeah, that was the Sergeant.
Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, if you want to do some easy assassination missions,
Target down.
do him.
Assassination
And this is where you get the mag.
Great work, Tenno.
This is where you get the third starter Warframe. Like I said, Excalibur is on Mars, mag is on Phobos. It's pretty close to the early game. So if you... that's where you should pick the Vault as your starter Warframe. Because otherwise you'd have to join a dojo.
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Understood. I will be stalked by the Stalker as a result of killing the Sergeant. So now, what I can do is I can go to the Void, if I want to. What's that? Look at that. The Void. That's fascinating, isn't it? I can also unlock the Ceres Junction, for I have done everything I need to do. It's gonna give me the blueprint for a sniper rifle. It's gonna give me ooh, Swirling Tiger, what's that? Is that for like dual swords? Anywho, Ceres Junction. We're gonna unlock it. It's the next step of doing main quest. I wonder what sort of Warframe Spectre we're gonna fight now. I wonder if it's gonna be a problem for us now that we have a heck. I'm gonna say it's probably not gonna be a problem for us. What do we got? Trinity. Okay, so Trinity is a... it's kind of a defensive Warframe. Alright, it can take a beating. And I think Trinity is supposed to be quite hard, actually. Oh no, Moon is down. God damn it, Moon. But that's fine. I'll just put on my defensive skills. And yeah, I think actually this one is kind of a roadblock for people. Because can you see how much damage she takes? Uh-oh. I think while we're in this mode, I am not supposed to touch her. Yeah, because then I'll just insta-die. Whoa, she just shot through my shields with one shot. That's not good. I'm gonna have to put on my glass armor. Yeah, I remember I had to struggle with Ceres Junction before. Just because this Trinity is kind of a badass. She took like 30 shots with a heck. Or something. We got her, eventually. Of course, we had to lose our space dog in the process, but that's fine. He'll get back up. So if you're struggling with Ceres Junction, people, just get a heck. Get a heck and you're fine. It's low ranked. It's just got one mod. It's not a problem. Nothing's a problem. Shabam. It is for dual swords. I like that. I like getting a stance mod. So what do we got? We got Ceres. We got Ceres. You know what that means, people? That means we can start farming awoken cells. Hell yes. Okay, Jupiter Junction. Okay, you gotta do the Vor and Krill on Exta, the assassination mission. I have to survive a survival mission for 10 minutes. I have to defeat a prosecutor. This is super easy. Super easy. We can get to Jupiter in a goddamn jiffy. Don't you worry about it. But for now, I want to check out the Void. We can go to the Void. Let's look at what the Void looks like. And again, they haven't really explained yet what the Void is. So I guess I'll start talking about it now. We are now inside the Void. You see what that looks like?
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking up multiple threats, all under Orokin control. Wipe them all out.
Orokin control, huh? Yeah, so here's the thing. the void is fast travel, right? The void is how you reach other systems in this universe. And it's weird, because you see how everyone here is corrupted? These are corrupted Grineer, and they look different. They got like these awoken sort of ornaments on them and stuff, whatever. They got changed by the void. So it's like a sort of wormhole-y thing that you, through the void, you can like create these sort of portals that'll take you from one end. Ooh, they'll take you like from one end of the galaxy to another. God damn it, Moon. But it changes you, or it can change you. It's not super safe to go through it. So basically, the void is it's like the warp in Warhammer 40k, right? It's the domain of the chaos gods, but you can still use it to sort of fast travel in the galaxy. So there's a, you know, there's a risk. There's a definite risk to traveling through the void. And there's a lot of like old Orokin stuff here that is just floating around inside the void. So we're on like an Orokin ship. And Orokin architecture is obviously super cool. Everything's gold, marble, black, super ornate. Obvious callbacks to like the ancient Roman Empire and stuff like that. But I love it. I love the design of the Orokin. Hey, see this right here? See this? An argon pegmatite. Sure, whatever. So what this is a special resource that I got here. See, it's called an argon crystal. This is a resource you can only find in the void, and is different from every other resource in the game in that it expires over time. So once you found an argon crystal, you have like, I don't know if it's like 24 or 36 hours or something. That's how long you have to use it before it simply disappears from your inventory. So you can't stockpile argon crystals. It's just, you just gotta go and get them when you need them. So that's a reason why you always have to occasionally pop back into the void to do void missions. It's just because, you know, sometimes you're gonna need argon. And then you just gotta go and get it. I don't know why they did that specifically with argon crystals and no other resource in the game. But that's how that works. So if you're wondering, you know, why am I... Hey, I thought I had 10 argon crystals. Where's my argon crystals? Well, now you know. You didn't use them, so now they're gone. So folks, don't waste time farming for argon. Get it when you need it. When you have something specific you want to craft. Oh, god damn it, I can't hit for shit. Otherwise, just ignore it. But this specific mission is a low-level exterminate mission, where you can just run around and check out the entire map. Find some argon. If you don't get enough, just run it a couple of more times. Woo! Yeah, these Orokin missions also all have like a million of these death traps you gotta be on the lookout for. But that's fine. You can just shoot the top of them, and then they become immobile, which makes things a little bit easier. But now we just gotta kill a bunch of these guys. That's it. This isn't story related. I just wanted to talk a bit about the void. God damn it, Moon. What killed you? Oh, that thing. I forgot to deal with that thing. No, I did. I did. I did deal with it. It's just, for some reason, spinning anyway. Not cool. Alright. There's a lot of you guys here. Now there's not. just swipe left on them. Just swipe right, actually. It's Gara's swipe right ability. Is that the yes or the no? Not 100% sure. Swipe right. Woo. That is beautiful. So sad that we are almost to the point where we are no longer going to be using the Gara. Because it's about to hit rank 30. And the name of the game is, you should always be using new stuff. Always, always, always new stuff. No exceptions. That being said, that's a fun ability. How many more of these guys do we have to kill? We're up to 143. I have to kill 158, so not that many more. Yeah! God damn, I love this heck. Such a satisfying sound. But all good things must come to an end. And there will come a time when we're gonna stop using the heck as well. That being said, we're gonna use the heck for a bit longer. Because there is such a thing called Forma. Where you can give a weapon slot a new polarity. Which is good, because it halves the requirement for mods with a corresponding polarity. But if you put Forma in a weapon, it resets its rank down to 0, and then you have to level it up all over again. So if you want your heck to have like, I don't know, 4 Forma in it or whatever, that means you have to level it up 4 times. But that's fine. Even in an unranked state, it can still just tear shit apart. So obviously my next thing to do is to clean out everything on Ceres. Except for the story relevant stuff. All of that shit happens off screen, obviously. But there's one more thing that I have to do on screen. Right? We have some unfinished business on Earth. We gotta deal with the asshole known as a Vayhek. Gotta deal with him, people.